Thank you, all of you who sent me messages after my last post about in the midst of chaos. There were quite many questions of how to, and all of a sudden I felt responsible to really find how to. So this morning, when I was sitting with my morning journaling and the first cup of coffee of the day, I have contemplated on this thing. What am I actually doing? Am I doing anything, or the things are being done to me or through me? What I did realize is that it has a lot to do with being present. And I believe that being present is a choice. It's something which we can make a conscious decision to practice. And I did say to practice. That means we might not achieve it straight away. We might sometimes achieve it, sometimes not. We might sometimes get a feeling that we are really fully present and sometimes semi-present or quarter present. So it's not something which once we complete it, we learn how to do it, this is becoming a part of us. But what is becoming a part of us is the ability to do it and the ability to commit to doing it. And the promise we can promise ourselves, grant ourselves, to continuing doing it if we are successful or not. So just one point for now. For me, being present means not to keep many tabs open in my head. It's the same as in the computer. Example, we have a thought. And all of a sudden, when we are aware of what's the thought and the content of the thought is, and then all of a sudden we find ourselves in another thought. And then if we are lucky enough to be aware, we find ourselves in another thought, which is maybe 500 thoughts, or maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 50 thoughts away from the previous, from the initial one. And the question is, how did I get here? No idea. Now, when we are not aware of the distraction that happens in our head with our own thoughts, it's even before distraction from the outside world. When we are not aware that we are distracting ourselves, or whatever you want to call it, our thoughts distract ourselves, then we're just getting carried away with the thought, almost like there's no control. So I'm going to leave you here at this point. Give it a thought. See, does it happen to you? Maybe start or making decision or invite yourself to try it out, to try to see if you're staying in the original thought. It's like this. You have an original thought, or a thought, doesn't have to be original, and you think, okay, this is the thought. And then a little time passes and you say, oh, I'm not in the same thought. And it's not that you say, okay, I have completed, I can pack it and move on to the next one. It's not working like this. See if you can give yourself the permission to be open to practice like this. And we will talk again.